This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics. We're selling this truck on eBay. It's a 2005 Chevy Avalanche. It is a two-wheel drive. It's a 5.3 liter. It has 53,600 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased from an insurance auction in El Paso. They stole the wheels when we got it. It had been pretty badly keyed and had little dings, minor dings here and there, like nothing big. We tried to sell it once without painting it, and we got okay money, but not what it was really worth considering how well it runs. So we sent it to Mako, gave it a $920 paint job, and now we're back. So, here are the wheels. As you know, Mako paint jobs are a one-stage paint. They're just a single coat of paint with the clear in it. So it's not like a new car finish. But that being said, there's a few floaties in it, which is what they're notorious for. But that said, this was actually a surprisingly above-average job for them. I was ready to be upset with them, and I wasn't. Let's see a couple little floaties. There's a little one there. The tires are in great shape. I would take this thing to New York right now. I mean, this will drive to New York and back and back and back and back time and time again. It's a great running truck. Tires are, I would say, probably, I don't know, 50%, maybe 60% all the way around. Just trying to get a good shot of the finish. They actually did a good job. A couple of vehicles they've done lately I have not been happy with, but this is pretty good. A two-stage or multi-stage paint job would probably cost somewhere in the area of $2,000 to $3,000. So this is how we keep it affordable. Obviously, it's not a cosmetic monument to cosmetics. It's got some little things on the bumper from towing. That's when people get their hitch too close to the plastic, don't line it up right, and then ding into it. There's the driver rear wheel. I put the plate back on the car. There you go. This thing, see how there's a little gap right here? They pried this thing open, and we got it to sit back down, but I think that these hinges right here are bent, and I don't want to, the answer would be to put a block like right here and then close it on both sides, but I don't want to break it because it works right now. So whoever gets to own it can play that game, and you know, if they want to buy a new thing or whatever, but that's what it looks like. I see a little floaty like right, see that? There's one there. Let me open the hood real quick. Okay, as you can see, those are factory fenders. There's the emissions and blah, blah, blah. Runs great. We did a bunch of maintenance stuff. It's got a new battery. We did injector flush. We did plug wires and plugs because it was running on Mexican gas, which was terrible. They stole the catalytic converters, so we had to put new catalytic converters in, which we did. They're high performance, high flow, so that actually makes them run a little bit better. There's the passenger front seat. There's like that's not a burn, that's like something got on it, which is a shame because these seats are in great condition. They had obviously a killer system in the car. They took all these panels off, that's why they're all kind of But there's no sense in making it perfect when I'm sure the next person is going to put a stereo in it. Let's see. They hurt this door panel. Probably find one at the junkyard, or just deal with it, just buy the cover for it and deal with it for 50, 100 bucks at the most. Let's see. A little blue right there. Let's see. It's a little tiny something right there. Alright, get around here. This door. They pried all these things off and stole all the speakers, except for on that door, which of course they just stole the cover. I don't know what that is, but it's not a. It's like a pen. It's not through. It's not a hole through. Let's see. We had to put a new headliner in because the headliner was all torn up. I'm not sure why that was. Probably had some video equipment up there. See this nice straight line? There was a bunch of cables and stuff that were going underneath here to a system in the back. Same thing right here. That's where those came from, which is why we're saying that it's clearly theft-related stuff. Alright, as you can see, somebody forgot to get a rearview mirror. It'll have a rearview mirror when it's sold. Anyway, and I'm almost out of gas, so we got to get on with this thing, and I'm almost out of time. Let's see, let's run through the AC. You hear the AC running? It blows really cold, nice AC. There's the traction control button. On, that's off, and now traction control is on. This is something that someone put on aftermarket. We have no idea what it's for. There's all the wires for the radio. Best Buy for 120, probably more than that with speakers. Probably about 200 to 300 is the easiest way out of that dilemma. Let's see. It has a light when you start it that says System Stabilizer Service. A lot of stolen vehicles due to column damage. The ignition in this thing was hit, and so we had to replace the ignition. A lot of them have that light on. We just sold a 19,000 mile Yukon with that light on. It has zero to do with the performance. All we can figure is it's just a check builder for the dealer. Maybe I can pull over here and start the car and show you what it... Just trust me, when you start the car, right there where it says odometer, it says service stabilizer. The most impressive thing of this truck is how quiet it is. It runs like brand new, man. I mean, God, it's got a great ride. Feels like new. Very quiet, no exhaust noise. Really smooth ride. Very comfortable truck to drive, which is unusual. I'm used to driving a little bit rougher ride. Anyway, this will be on eBay. Like I said, we got some good offers last time on it. We sold an 03 Z66 on a clean title with 60,000 miles for 10 grand a couple weeks ago. Well, not a couple weeks, about 2 months ago. I don't know if it'll still be an advanced search on eBay, but that truck wasn't nearly as nice as this truck, to give you some idea of what we're talking about here. Anyway, check it out on eBay and bid away. Thank you.